I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I will talk about Sunday, the 5th of October. Today the moon is in Pisces, a water sign, for the second consecutive day, which makes it a nice day, very favorable day for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Also for Taurus and for Capricorns. Whereas Virgo may have a bit a restless day, probably, and it is a slow day, probably for Aries, and a bit kind of maybe moody or a little bit kind of grumpy, maybe, for Sagittarius and for Geminis. So, how's it going to be for all signs? Let's go into details. Aries, it is a slow day, astrologically speaking, and it can attract some trouble, and maybe you lack some or enough energy. So please be careful today. This is a day that needs a plan B, and it would be better if you stayed away from trouble. Double check on your bookings. Taurus, I love this beautiful day. It's kind of friendly, and I think you seem to be kind of outgoing, or maybe you will be pushed to go out for an outing, and you will end up enjoying it. It can be a very nice day, so try to enjoy. Gemini, an important day is ahead. Sunday can be full of activities, or maybe one single activity that will keep you busy all day long. I think this is an important day if you want to show off, or maybe to bring out all these good qualities that you have inside. This is a very nice day. The sun in Libra will help you bring out all these beautiful qualities. Moving now to Cancer, I love this beautiful day. We have the sun in Pisces, we have Saturn in Pisces, and we have Mars in Scorpio, and Jupiter also in your sign. So this can be a very, very beautiful day. Quite friendly, quite happy, and everything should be under control. Even if there's something controversial or maybe not to your liking, I think you will enjoy this beautiful Sunday. Leo, a busy Sunday ahead, but I think it will be okay. Maybe something needs your double attention, and it will be okay. Stay focused when it comes to details, and just enjoy a beautiful Sunday. No need to worry about anything, except that maybe you should make sure that you have all your papers on you. Moving to Virgo, the moon with the Saturn opposes your sign. Luckily, we have Venus in your sign, so any conflict, any confrontation should turn out to be quite fine. But of course, it would be wise if you didn't if you don't get into any conflict in the first place. In all cases, this can be a happy day, maybe a romantic day after all, so make it happen. Libra, a long busy day. Maybe you're planning for some extra work, or maybe you're going to work maybe some extra hours because you have to, or you decide on working on a project that it's expected from you during the coming week. Or you can just be busy at work, at home, house chores, things like that. I think it's an okay kind of day, and you will be fine. Scorpio, a beautiful day ahead. We have two trines from Saturn and the moon from Pisces, and we have the beautiful planet Jupiter from Cancer. So these trines will help you, actually will uplift you a lot, and definitely it can turn out to be one gorgeous, very rewarding day. But planet Mars is near your birthday. Super careful you need to be. If you were born on the 30th, 31st of October, please drive carefully. As for Sagittarius, busy at work, busy at home, busy with the family, with parents, with grandparents, with in-laws, something like that. So it can be a busy day, but probably you may feel a little bit kind of distracted. You just need to meet some people to distract you from some idea you have that has been bugging you, In all cases, a long busy day, but it will be fine. And I'm sure that Monday and Tuesday you will be more than okay. Capricorn, a nice, beautiful day, very busy, very fast, and I think you can keep up with the beat. Even you can be even faster than the beat itself. I think your quick reflexes and your presence, they're very perfect for any opportunity. You may be having some fun, maybe it's your weekend, day off, or maybe you're at work. In all cases, this is a beautiful day. Even if you're at home, working, studying, preparing for the week ahead, I think you'll be super rewarded. Aquarius, a nice, beautiful day. You seem to be full of self-attention. You seem to be also full of self-confidence. You know what you're going through. You know what you're going into. And this is really perfect. Just mind some extra expenses unneeded. And make sure that you stay humble and quite caring for others all the time, because your energy is super gracious and super generous. Enjoy. Pisces, with the moon in your sign, it's your green light. It's your cue to move ahead with some changes, good changes, something that will uplift your spirit, something that will uplift your project, something that will uplift your maybe your plans. This is a great day to move forward, where maybe you need to organize some debts, some bills, or maybe you just need to work on some documents, some papers, or just enjoy some nice inventions, creations, some creativity at work or at house or at home, wherever you want. This is a super beautiful, gorgeous day that will help things come true. Wrapping it up with born on the 5th of October, I think this should be a very beautiful year, very rewarding, very interesting, definitely. Many highlights are in for you. Work, career, also academics, maybe your studies if you're a student, and also some health issues. All these three issues need to be addressed intelligently and wisely. Just try to be healthy mentally and physically, work on it, put a plan. This is also a year, if you're a student, you need to work hard, you need to be focused, you need to know what your goals are. And if you're employed or maybe whatever you're doing, I think this is a great year for your career. It will keep you busy but quite rewarded. In all cases, there will be progress and upliftment. Maybe it's a raise, maybe it's a new job, maybe it's a new line of profession, or maybe it's your maybe your studies can be very fulfilling, but they need a lot of attention. If you want to succeed, you need to put more effort, you need to stay focused and keep your goals ahead of you. And the health issue is very important. Nothing to worry about, but it's a year where you are invited to maybe to introduce changes to your let's say your routine, daily, let's say living mode, so maybe you need to be healthier, you need to detox, you need exercise, whatever. I don't know, I'm just saying, but definitely these are the headlines of this year. Beautiful year ahead. It will keep you busy but very happy and very satisfied. Wishing you all the best. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye bye.